Well, I finally have another update. They didn't actually replace all of the carpet. They only replaced the master bedroom, which is not what we agreed to, and that's been kind of a battle. But in any event, it's over and done with, and I've been able to move a lot of the stuff out of here that was impeding my progress. So I've actually made some. First of all, we picked up a new rug at Lowe's, which was pretty reasonable. It's a little smaller than I wanted, but considering the gym in the back and we're gonna have a pathway back there and stuff, it should still fill the space pretty nicely. I still haven't done anything with the projector screen. That is a to be done shortly project, so we can actually start calibrating some things. I did, however, get the projector up, so that got mounted today. And didn't actually go too badly. I still need to align it and all that. It looks kind of crooked, but I'm not really seeing any pin cushioning or anything on the side. So, once I actually get the screen on there and get it zoomed out and all that, I can see if I actually need to tip it back a bit. Easy enough project. I've started on the cable management, so what I've been doing is I got these things designed to hold like center supports for curtain rods, but I figure they're an easy way to manage multiple cables without putting a ton of holes in the place. And between that and the, of course, purple zip ties or cable ties to match the curtains that are going to go up, should all be pretty tidy. I still only have the one speaker on, but I do have the subwoofer cable added at least now. I'll start terminating some more cables probably today or tomorrow. Now we're actually getting the carpets cleaned instead of replaced, because the earliest they can do a full replacement, which they finally agreed to, is like September. And I'm tired of waiting. I wanted to get stuff out of here and moved around the house so I can start working on this. So we'll just get them cleaned and see what other kind of compensation they'll give us. I did get the positioning, at least for one of the surround channels. It's about 40 inches off the ground, which is where my ear measures, between the tweeter and the woofer anyway, not while sitting. So that one is easy. Back here, they're going to go on a currently non-existent wall. So like I said, about where this tile puzzle mat floor is going to be, there's going to be a wall. So as you, I think, can see, angle's a little hard, but basically the projector is going to be behind the wall. The wall should be about here. Where's my finger? There you are. So right here, there should be a wall. So I'll have a slit cut for that. The surround channels are going to be mounted to it. If you can see these green pieces of tape, those kind of represent the horizontal location of where their surrounds are going to be. The other side surround is going to be over there where that piece of tape is. I need to drop down a piece of wood, just screw it into the stud, so I have something to anchor it to. And then if they're going to pick up these yellow pieces of tape, they're over there, and then on this side here and over there is where the Atmos channels are going to get mounted. And then the other thing that has happened is we moved the couch down here. So this is the one that got damaged. You can see over here the rust stain and a little bit of a hole in it from where it got stuck. But, it's good enough. It's still nice and comfy. It's a full recliner. Yeah. They're doing the whole, don't mind my paint drill. Doing the whole cup holder thing. So, it'll work until I have the budget for a Valencia. All this other stuff's going to come out of here. All of this stuff still needs to come out of here. This cabinet thing, I don't know what I'm doing. It's either going to go over by the AV rack. I might put it behind the couch, because there's a pretty decent amount of space here between the couch and where the wall's going to be. So maybe I'll have it like a snack cabinet or something. We'll have to see how badly it rattles with the subwoofer. Yeah, it's kind of a beast. It's PB3000. All this stuff needs to come out of here. Still going upstairs probably, or it's being sorted through. A lot of that stuff I wasn't gonna take you over here, but whatever. Some of like the Christmas stuff has been moved back here. I do have shelves coming from Office Depot. Some 3. It's like a 5-shelf metal shelving. I got 3 of those coming. So it'll help organize that. Nothing's really changed with the AV rack. You know, I got, like I said, a couple more lines run over. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention I actually got pretty lucky. I have 3 outlets that I'm gonna be using down here in 3 different corners. One in the back corner, which I'm running over the wall into a UPS, and back over the wall to the projector. And then I have the outlet right here, which is what's powering all the amplifiers and stuff on that rack. And then I have an outlet back over here in the front, behind the screen, conveniently enough. I am going to also try to move that light over, just 1 nail into the beam. So if I move the light, that'll also be behind the screen. So that's going to power the subwoofer, or subwoofers, if you want to get my other one from Florida. Yeah, you've shifted forward, so it's going to go over here, and this is going to be a little further forward than it is, I think. I got to double check that. But anyway, all 3 of those outlets are on different circuits. I assume they're 15 amp, but still I'd rather have, this way the projector, the amplifiers, and the subwoofer, which are the 3 big power draws, are all on their own separate circuit. So it turns out pretty handy. Other than that, that's it for now. I will have another update probably in a week or 2, once I actually get some more cables run, and then I'm hoping by either this weekend or sometime middle of next week I can actually get all the speakers wired up, hopefully sooner, so I can start my pre-measurements as far as acoustics before the screen material goes up, before I start doing any kind of sound dampening down here. So I have my baselines, and then I can put up the screen material and take new measurements, just to kind of see how transparent the material is, things like that, just for fun experiments. So that's it. I'd like to get started on it pretty soon, but it's starting to come together. Maybe in 2 or 3 weeks I can actually start watching some movies down here, and we'll see what happens. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.